Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the Embiid the screen. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I think Harden is a natural leader. Somebody that commands respect, who also happens to be a dominant scorer.
That one is no good. And just over a minute played.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean,
he just saw another unleash chaos moment. Here's Curry with the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Outside Westbrook. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry with it. Embiid in the corner. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's James. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
George is checked in for the East. Bradley Beal comes in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the West All-Stars, Towns, he's checked in for Embiid, and Lillard subbed in for Curry. Here's James. James Harden picking up that last basket, and that one's good. George, Kyrie Irving. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Draymond Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and it's Klay Thompson in for James Harden. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. Aldridge has got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Antetokounmpo against George. Towns. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Beal dishes to Drummond. That shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got him. There's Beal with the 3. Here's George. Here's Aldridge. The kick out to Dragic. On the wing, George. That doesn't go either for George. Here's Thompson. And it is good! Aldridge out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Oladipo. And it's George in at the 3 slot. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. East All-Stars on offense. It's a 3-point game. Kept alive. The kick out to Dragic. Butler against George. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys sick.
Now here is Horford. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Thompson with the bucket.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Count it.
And you really can't fault the defense at all.
Outside, George. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Lowry. To the middle, here's Horford. And that one is good with the exit.
Kevin?
Thanks, David. That work ethic will definitely help Towns get better. He's already a dynamite player. Catching up on the changes for the East. Anthony Davis is checked in for Drummond. LeBron comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Durant's checked in for George. And Walker's subbed in for Goran Dragic. Now, here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Davis. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen. Got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Here is Harden. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Harden kicks to Horford. Dishes it to Towns. A three-pointer, no good.
Has not made another three since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
And he can do a lot more.
Checked in. Now, here is Harden. He kicks it to Towns. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Towns has got 5.
Outstanding presence of mind. Harden is constantly looking for the open shooter.
Now here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Beal feeds to Westbrook. Embiid with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Boy, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
Buries the long-range jumper. Stars have possession. They trail by 11. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got DeRozan, Joel Embiid out there with Antetokounmpo. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. DeRozan against Durant. Embiid the screen. 6 to shoot. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Harden.
Gotta like Harden's aggressiveness, man. I mean, superb at capitalizing off available space when he comes off the screen.
Durant against DeRozan. Shots good by Durant.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys,
and extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+D.
To Embiid. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Embiid is a very assertive player, a player who fights the defense on these contact finishes and does so with confidence.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Thompson outside. The dish to DeRozan. Outside, Green. Embiid sets the pick for Green. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the Towns at the elbow. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Right side, Beal. Drummond sets the screen for Beal. Here's Aldridge. No good with the triple.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort you've got to do?
Green kicks to Lillard. Takes a big high bounce and goes. Antetokounmpo dishes to Butler. Kicks it out to Harden. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again the miss by Lillard.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that one is good from
this game out of reach and in the win column.
Here's Butler. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
A little harder than he has been.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Al Horford. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Here's Westbrook, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket.
Like their aggressiveness.
Here's DeRozan, and Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting.
Antetokounmpo against James, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And there's no question that James is.
And here they come. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Durant sends it back. Pass to Davis. And Embiid with the block. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And that one, good.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
To the wing right side, it's Westbrook with the drive. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
And it's long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for LeBron. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for...
Oh, wow! Are you... Oh, my goodness. Know how to close it out.
Lowry kicks to Green. And the three off target. From deep, George, good on the triple.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.